Hi, Eagle students and families. My name is Carly Van Alphen, and I am one of four high school counselors at El Camino Fundamental High School. Welcome to your ninth grade course planning for the 2022-2023 school year. Throughout this presentation, I will be able to take you through the course planning steps and show you where to find extra information about your four-year course plan for your time at El Camino Fundamental High School. The counseling staff includes myself, Miss Nelda Mackey, Mr. Bo Algren, and Miss Sherry Gautier. We also have Miss Erica Chino as our college and career technician here to help with all your college and career planning needs. Miss Mitchell is our counseling secretary who also will help you along your way by making appointments and answering questions. And then Miss Ashley is also our administrative assistant. She's in our attendance office. And Miss Johnstone is our records clerk. She's also the one who will help you with any of your transcript needs as we continue. Just to note, for the 2022-23 school year, Miss Gautier will actually be taking over Miss Mackey's caseload, and Miss Mackey will be taking over Miss Gautier's Eagle Polytechnic Institute counseling duties. Your graduation requirements for the next 4 years will be to earn 280 credits. El Camino has it set up perfectly for you to be able to do this above and beyond. You'll have access to take 8 classes each year for a total of 80 credits each year. During your time in the next 4 years, you will complete 4 years of English for a total of 40 credits. I'll just go through this quickly as we look at the visual, and you'll be able to plan, and you'll have help planning as we continue. You'll also have 35 credits of social science, which include world history, U.S. history, American government, and a social studies elective, of which we have many. You're required to take 3 years or 30 credits of math with the minimum completion of integrated math 2, which is IM2. 30 credits of science, including biology, chemistry, and an additional science of your choice. Again, we have many to choose from. PE is 20 credits required with a 5-credit health requirement tacked on as well. We also have a couple of PE electives to consider as you continue. And then students are expected to take 20 credits or 2 years minimum of our language. El Camino offers French and Spanish. We also have above and beyond, and students could finish up to 4 years or pursue a seal of biliteracy by graduation, which is a recognition of being bilingual in a certain language. And lastly, students need 10 credits of visual performing arts, of which we have many to choose, or career technical education, of which El Camino has 4 different career technical education CTE programs that I'll explain next. For the UC CSU requirements, so University of California or the California State University system, this is to complete a 4-year application for college right out of 12th grade. El Camino students are set up to do this naturally by taking on your diploma track, perhaps with a couple extras. The main thing to consider is at the bottom here that you need to have a C or better in these classes to be eligible to use them for the 4-year college application. All of these subject areas are met through your graduation requirements that I went over in the previous page. What we can also do in addition to your diploma track is make choices to create a rich transcript and rich academic 4 years at El Camino, using maybe a career technical education pathway like the Eagle Polytechnic Institute, or maybe even going through our medical program, which I'll explain next too. So these are the UC-CSU requirements. Again, 2 years of social science, 4 years of English, math for 3 years, 2 years of lab science, 2 years of your world language, 1 year of visual performing arts, and an academic elective, which you'll have many on your transcript at the point of graduation. Your freshman planner sheet is a guide for you to be able to put in your 8 class requests. This will be available for you to reference so that you can go through and pick class by class and know your choices. So for your number one choice, you'll have either General Ed English, which is General Education English, or Honors English, which is a faster pace, higher rigor English. Both are college ready A through G UCCSU eligible classes with a C or higher. When you take an honors course, you'll have a weighted GPA. So it does count for more in your grade point average total, which does help you with your college goals. You can also check in with your current English teacher or your counselor and decide on an honors or gen ed class too if you need some guidance. I would say please choose the highest rigor class that you think that you can accomplish, and make sure to challenge yourself as you continue. We'll always be here to discuss those classes and support you through them, as well as the El Camino teachers will too. The next choice for you will be math. Some of you most ninth graders start in integrated math 1. IM1 is what we call it. If you've already completed IM1 in 8th grade, students may start in IM2. Again, if you've already now completed IM1 in 8th grade and you're ready, IM2 plus is a second choice. That's the accelerated math class. Again, more rigor, faster paced. You'll want to have a B in both semesters of IM1 to sign up for IM2 plus. So the next class, and then again, we'll help you with placement if you need anything answered to know exactly what placement you should be in. The next class for ninth graders will be your life science, 10 credits of either general education biology, or again, the second choice for bio is honors bio. Taking that weighted honors class is going to be a faster paced, more rigorous biology course. The next course would be your PE or physical education. Every ninth grader needs to sign up for PE 1 as a California standard in order to complete that for your diploma. At that point, you should have 40 credits already chosen. That's half of your schedule. Again, you want 80 credits, so 8 classes just about. Number 5 on this list is the health and geography block. That's 5 credits of health and then 5 credits of geography. Social studies as well. This is a great option for you to complete health and geography as a 5th class and still have 3 more classes to choose from in your schedule. Next, students have the choice of taking a language in 9th grade, French 1 or Spanish 1, French 2 or Spanish 2, and then French 3 or Spanish 3. Some students have already completed French 1 or 2 or Spanish 1 or 2. So we can help you with placement if you think that you should be higher than the minimum level of level 1. Students who have come from dual immersion schools or who speak heritage Spanish at home, your family is Spanish speaking, may opt into the Spanish for Heritage Learners program, which is an accelerated track where you are basically going into a Spanish 2 and a Spanish 3. This track ends in the AP Spanish class as well. So these are amazing options for language above and beyond grad requirements. The next is where many students have a lot of choice. So you have 2 more classes likely if you've already signed up for 6 classes, which is most likely 60 credits at this point, to choose 2 more electives, 10 credits each. This is where students may be able to look into the career technical education pathways that El Camino has to offer. Ninth graders can start in the CTE, Career Technical Education Pathway for Intro to Media Arts. That is followed by 2 other classes so that you can achieve that media certificate for radio and TV within your diploma. Ninth graders can also start in Metal Technology 1, again, followed by 2 more classes, 30 credits total for both of those different programs to achieve a metal technology certificate where you actually can go into welding. And that is achievable within your diploma track as well. So think about those as you sign up for your electives, and I'll show you the electives on the next page, which you'll have access to look at. 2 more of the CTE, Career Technical Education pathways that we have are the Medical Assisting Program, which usually starts in 11th grade, and also the Eagle Polytechnic engineering technology program, which starts in 10th grade. Keep those in mind as you plan because they're wonderful to look into. Next, you'll be able to look at 9th grade course offerings. So these are the electives that you would place into spot 7 and 8 for your classes potentially. Again, you can see metal technology and intro to media arts as the career technical education pathway electives. We have wonderful journalism electives in newspaper, yearbook, so you can help design the yearbook as a 9th grader. Over to the right, we have an abundance of visual and performing arts to choose from. And then again, we highlight the language other than English, which you can start in 9th grade if you wish. 10th graders can also start language as their first year of language if they wish. So you don't have to start language if you think your 10th grade brain will be more confident. You can start that after 9th grade, but you're welcome to start in 9th. So take a moment with your families, look over the course description book on the El Camino website, and what you're going to do is create a schedule request about 8 of them or 80 credits to the best of your ability. This doesn't mean that they're in stone. It just means that you're choosing classes that you're willing to take and you want to take in 9th grade with the guide of the other 2 slides that I went over before this. When you think you have a good schedule and you're ready, then you'll go on to your Q student portal like you do every day, just the same login as the 8th grade. If you're new to San Juan, you can call or email the counseling office at El Camino and we'll help you get that information because we have it if you are in our system. But if you are already a San Juan student, you'll log on to Q student portal as your first step. You'll select the 2022-23 track. So you might see your current track for this year, but you have to make sure that it has that 23 in there because that's the 9th grade school year. Next, you'll select requests from the menu on the left. It'll be a little button. It's a rectangle button. You're going to select add edit requests on the right-hand side. And then you can click on the course that you're adding. So if you're adding English 1, you'll be able to add, you can actually type it in the name of the course and it should actually take you to it easier. It should be alphabeticalized for you. And then you should be able to click on the course, highlight it, and then add selected course button. After you've selected all the courses, so you have a good 80 credit schedule in there, then you're going to click submit. So you want to have 8 classes, or if you have the traditional schedule with health and geography, you're going to have 9 classes that add up to 80 credits because health and geography are 5 credits each. And then don't enter any alternatives. Don't enter like a second choice. Just enter your first choice because we're going to go for that first choice. And we want those to be put in your Q portal by April 22nd. And that will conclude you putting in the request for 9th grade. So if you have any questions, you can email the El Camino Counseling Office, and we will be happy to answer your questions as we continue. And I appreciate your time, and we can't wait to meet you as 9th graders.